Hello everyone, welcome to another draft league video, a draft analysis specifically of a league called, let me get this name now, Mons of Mischief and Chaos Draft League. So I've been accepted into this draft league this year. I know it's another one. My New Year's resolution is almost basically throughout the window at this point. So let's talk about this and the team that I drafted. I was drafted 11th. Yeah, drafted I was like really back there in terms of draft. And see here, my first pick I had was Meowscarada. Very good mon. It sounds like a Cinderace. It has the ability at Protean. It's basically the same thing of Libero. Way good speed, good attack, um, good stuff like acrobatics. Flower Trick with always crits, and he always hits no matter what happened. For some reason, I'm on against Nasty Plot on his base. Yeah, anyone's not that bad. Personally, no, not that bad. But yeah, get Sucker, Knockoff, Triple Axle is always a really good move to use on this mon. Triple Axle U-turn. So I think this mon is what I wanted to use in a different league, which that video will be somewhat up in sometime near future. I wanted to use it, couldn't even have the opportunity to use it because it got drafted just before me. So I feel like in this particular spot, I feel like is a good mod for me to pick up. Next, Sneasler, another mod everyone use. Again, is another good physical attacker, good speed, good abilities with Unburden and Poison Touch, always good abilities. So like fake out, normal gem, procs on burden, close combat into white herb. One of the best moves it gets is Dire Claw. I didn't realize 50%. So it basically has 1 out of 2 turns. Dire Claw has a chance to sleep, poison, and paralyze the target. Really broken. Really broken. And this one gets Sword Stance, which is also really good. Gets agility, bulk up, Calm Mind on his base 40 special attack. Sure. Again, just another really good U-turn. Increases speed with Trailblaze. Upper hand vacuum wave. It's just really another good mon to use. A mon I'm really wanting to use. And guys, when you guys see the second back half, you see why one reason, kind of a reason why I drafted this mon inside this league. Next, Garchomp, another mon I haven't used. Ability is not that great. Rough Skin, which is always rocking. Pair that with Rocky Helmet. Again, it's not a physical attacker, but the whole thing about Garchomp, very well rounded, good attack at 130, an okay speed now. Like I said, it's just good bulk around. It has things it can do. Unfortunately, like I think I learned when I streamed the watch along idea week 1, which you should check out. It doesn't get Dragon Dance, which is like, what? So many monsters Dragon Dance, like Scrafty gets Dragon Dance, but this mon who's a little dragon does not get Dragon Dance. Now I understand why it'd be broken, but it gets Sword Stance still. And it gets Scale Shot, which basically up speed while lowering defense while hitting 2 5 times, just like Bullet Seed and stuff like that. Good dragon types as Outrage, Dragon Call gets Liquidation, Iron Head to hit those pesky, what's it called? Those pesky fairy types. Crunch, hit Psychic, break it, hit Steel and Dark. Fire Fang, doesn't get any ice coverage, unfortunately, which is like unfortunately, he gets Poison Jab, to hit grass types. Rock Slide, Stone Edge. I think it's a really good set here for Mr. Garchomp for this league. Again, it's another set everyone uses. Even if you want to go surprise offensive, you could give it Stealth Rock and Spikes, and it'll just do stuff with it. you know, it's just mods I really want to use. And these upcoming leagues. This league in particular, I know you know I'm recording, uploading for YouTube. It's a fun league. I don't care what happens in this league. I'm here to have fun and can see why in the back end why it's just gonna be a fun league. I'm just taking it somewhat seriously, but at the same time, like if I lose, I'm like, oh, I lost. Who cares? you know? Zapdos, the boy. I really need a special attacker. Got a special attacker in Zapdos. Again, just like Garchomp, pretty bulky. Also has static, which if someone makes contact with it, it gets parried. He has a chance to get parried. It actually gets a flying type move called Hurricane. You guys, so a little bit ago, last year slash beginning earlier this year, I was in a Gen 7 league and I drafted Zapdos. And I'm like, man, it's gonna be great. I somewhat drafted in Rain Team. I'm like, man, using Hurricane Zapdos in Gen 7 is gonna be great. And then I built team build. I'm like, this mon does not get Hurricane. Its best flying type move that isn't HP power is fucking like Dropek. It's Dropek, and especially it got like you even get Brave Bird. Like it got Brave Bird like last gen or something. I think his next like best flying type move is like Air Cutter or Air Slash or something. Even then, like you couldn't use Air Slash with static. I'm like, this is ass. This mon is garbage. Do not draft this mon Gen 7. This mon sucks Gen 7. Heat Wave, good move. I mean, you can run physical. You have Supercell Slam. You know, you guys U-turn, guys Volt Switch. Ooh, tired, sorry. Kind of a little bit on the tired side today. I'm recording this late. You know, it's still within a 24-hour like grace period when I'm recording this, but like I'm not making more changes. I already made changes to the team. You know, so that's my Zapdos story and stuff like that. Hatterene, another mon I want to use to draft again is another basically bulky mon without the HP stat. HP stat it's garbage, but it's bulky, good special attacker, good ability magic bounce. So anyone wants to put like webs, rocks, or spikes onto me, magic bounce. You know, magic bounce great. Calm Mind really good, helps my special defense, my special attack. Drain Kiss gives me recovery. Healing Witch is always good because essentially Hatterene dies, and whoever next mon comes in that had damage onto it gets fully healthy. Gets Nuzzle, which is 100% always paralyzes the target. Always. Psychic. And they're gonna Psychic Noise is also a good move. It doesn't get Moonblast, which is like interesting, but it does get Dazzle Gleam, Dark Pulse. You know, it has moves. So my mind gets Sword Stance. Like, okay, this one gets Sword Stance, but Garchomp can't get Dragon Dance. Not good Trick Room user. Good Trick Room user if I want to use it that way. I didn't realize Bro's Wing was still in this game. No idea. You know, skill swap, trade ability to another person if I need to. You know, I think this mon can cook. I am very excited to use this particular mon in draft. Next is Napoleon. So originally this pick was as soon as Zoroark, and after drafting, realized that not Napoleon, but like I didn't have a water, I didn't have a steel type. This mon covers both. Good, it's decent special attacker, good bulk, not the fastest, but it's still good bulk and stuff like that. One of the main things about this is that it's competitive. So if I get like, if someone's trying to like intimidate him, I get a +2 special attack. So it gets people really bad about this particular mon. It gets air slash, gets agility up, haze to knock out like stats on the other side too. This mon just like Zapdos had defog and then they both lost it. So unfortunate time period. Gets iron defense. It does get steel beam and surf. I like to surf. It does get roost, which is also really good for recovery because recovery is good with this type of build. But yeah, it'd be interesting what I can do with this mon. This mon's really, again, another mon I've never used before, and I actually wanted to draft this MDL. My friend Zach Mander, he was like, "Don't draft that mon," and this one's like, pick up this mon." I feel like Empoleon's really gonna be real good for me. Get stabbed, flash can. I think this mon will be really good for me. Inside this particular draft, as it kind of helps cover up other weaknesses I have on a team, which is which right fire is fire, but Garchomp's there. If someone's to do ice, and Empoleon Rex. It does Rex. Now let's go to the second half of the team, and you gotta be interested what I did in the second half of the team. I had a Decidueye, and people want to know why it's a Decidueye. Originally, this was his silly Decidueye. And then I'm just get the regular Decidueye. Like, I had one extra point. I'll trade those soon. Once in. Pretty good attacker. Special attack. I wish some of the special attack was allocating his bulk, but whatever. Special defense. Good ability and long reach. So everyone has like Rocky Helmet, even that rough skin on the Garchomp can never. If I make when I make contact with it, it doesn't get hurt by it. And one reason why it's defog is mine gets defog. Curse is a good utility for just so the other opponent just loses health over the course of time, stuff like that. Gets Nasty Paws. It also gets Sword Stance. It gets Poltergeist, a good move. It gets Roost, just like always. Sucker Punch. It also gets Stab Shadow Snake. So that gets U-Turn, Trailblaze, increasing speed of synthesis based on the weather. But yeah, I think it's another good mon. Feather Dance, lower their attack. I think this mon is good. Could be a good support user for my team, but I can't cook offensively with it if I really want to. But I think it'd be really solid. I mean, it's solid defense. Like defensive, like core pieces help the Garchomp up, help the Meowscarada up. Just another support piece. Next, Alone Raichu. This is my first Terra Captain. I know. Whoa, Alone Raichu, Terra Captain. One reason why too, who's sending this situation first is that will be my Terra Captain. The Terra Captain here in the Alone Raichu is Electric, Fairy, and Ice. That is a 3. With the Terra. Reason why, again, it's a meme thing. I just want something new. I want to try something, and I'm in a group chat with a couple of buddies of mine. One person really likes Alone Raichu, and then me and another guy shit on it because it's only good in electric terrain, which Surfer only works electric terrain. It has good speed. Special attack is good still because it's basically the same stat as a regular Raichu, except for it took 5 off of the regular attack and put it in special attack. That's really what it comes down to. I can run agility on it. Calm Mind. This mon gets Calm Mind. Awesome stuff. Drain Kiss. Stab. Give him HP back. Grass Knot's always good. Sidekick is always good. Zap Sidekick. It gets Rising Voltage. Right? Is that in the game? Is that in the game? Rising Voltage. It may or may not be in the game. I don't know. I thought Rising Voltage is in the game. Apparently it's not. But the main point is this mon is gonna hit hard with Terra Electric and Electric Terrain. I'm just saying it's definitely going to hit harder in the terrain than anything else that's here. Let's get Stab Psychic, that's an electric psychic other than Raichu. And like I said, it gets Draining Kiss, so it'll be stab recovery item. You know, I think that's really solid. It gets Surf as well, Thunderbolt, Thunder, Trailblaze. You know, it gets a lot of things that can help, and it could be like maybe early, good for early or late game sweep. You know, then we get Concursion, who gets Lightning Rod, Electric Surge, but it's Electric Surge. Surprisingly enough, like it's kind of bulky in a way. Like this shithead is 101 attack. Why? Why is this thing almost as strong as Decidu? Why? Why? Game Freak, why? It gets Curse. It gets Memento, which is also really good. Pain Split's also really good. Yeah, Sucker. This one gets Sucker. Why? Let's serve Thunderbolt. Zing Zap. Yeah, you know the move that allows to flinch, but he's base 15, so he never flinches. Yeah. Oh, it says Trick Room. Haha, Trick Room. Reversal. Like what? Why? Why isn't this thing get reversal? Why? It's insane. Insane mon. But yeah. Very interesting what I can do with this mon. His move pool is not that great, but we're gonna try and do what we can to make it work. Last but not least is Hitmonlee, which is our second Terra captain. This is a low league Terra field. Only mons with 9 points or under can Terra. Lone Raichu, Hitmonlee are combined 13 with a max of 15 points. Hitmonlee Terras are Fighting, Steel, and Dark. One of the things about the Terras is that you gotta be one of your typings has to be stabbed. That's why Terra Electric and Fighting on Hitmonlee, and you cannot duplicate Terra types. I really wanted Terra Fairy on this one first. We doesn't allow that, so that's why I went with Terra Steel. Because with Terra Steel, it gets Mach Punch. If I remember correctly, Mach Punch, not Mach Punch. It doesn't get Bullet Punch. It's Bullet Punch. See, Bullet Punch. Really good mon. It could be a sleeper too with Unburdened. Reckless is also really good. Just more damage on recoil crash moves. Another instance of a crash move is like high jump kick, you know. Something like that. It gets knockoff. Stab knockoff. Yeah. And it's also another rapid spinner. You know, stuff like that. But yeah, over here. Really good attack. For some reason, this mon has 110 special defense. Yeah. Low speed, definitely lower than Sneasler, but because it's 87 and because it is Unburdened, it will outspeed a lot of monsters Unburdened. But yeah, that is the team. Like I said, I want this team to be a fun team. I like this team being fun. And because of that, I'm going to have fun too. So if you guys enjoyed the draft analysis, and until then, see you guys in the next one. Peace.